To those of you who are new, welcome. To all my riders, welcome back. You are tuned in to Slide's Midnight Ride. New music and poetry every Thursday night. Fair warning, this is for the grown and sexy only, and preferably for 18 plus. Not safe for work. Please wear your headphones when you listen to this. All right. Now, as this week draws to a close, I want to reflect on all the positive things that we have to be thankful for. I know what I'm thankful for, and I'm really blessed to be here on another Thursday to take this slow ride into the end of the week with you. So I appreciate everybody who's here right now. This is still your place of peace, and this is neutral ground for anybody and everybody. I know what happens in the sector and what goes on in these streets, and this is the one time of the week, the one place of peace, regardless of what team you ride with, whether you're TSCC or with Fabe, with Tracy, or whoever's in the circle. It doesn't matter here. You can come and be at peace. So, as usual, I hope you grab something wet and get yourselves warmed up to enjoy at least an hour or more of pure rapture. All of my veteran riders know what time it is. It's time to leave your inhibitions at the door. Tonight might be one of those nights you might even want to lock the door. Enter a world of relaxation and bliss. Feel cool waves of positive energy wash over your weary body while drifting into a sensual mindset with thoughts of intimacy and dreams of otherworldly ecstasy. This is Slide's Midnight Ride. Alright, we're going to start with the poetry this evening, and I'll make sure to check the chat at the first music break. So shout out to everybody that was able to make it to the ride tonight. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you really enjoy the content, please share. If you share on your favorite social media, we can get a lot more like-minded people together. So I really appreciate your support. Wow, Cece, thank you for that super chat. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for your support. And thank you for hanging there with me this week after all the, let's just call them changes that needed to be made. I love you guys so much, and thank you. All right, the first poem tonight is Hopes and Memories, written by unknown writer. This is just a warm-up. The dulcet sound of her voice, body wrapped in a gossamer robe, redolent are the memories of my burning hope. To enter her unfettered, her lithe body receiving mine, rhapsodic her reception, our emotions soon align. Consonance is our rhythm, continue to repletion. The sky, a clear welcome, our project near completion. Alright, that was Hopes and Memories. The next poem is by Stony. He's a poem that I've read before. Poet that I've read before, rather. The name of this poem is Subconscious Seduction. Here we are, just you and I alone, as nightshade slowly begins to cover the outside world. As you stare from the window at the street lights that look like stars from the sky put down on the highway. But yet, as you stand there, I imagine me with my arms around you as I pull you close to me, and I can smell the aroma of your sweet perfume as it intoxicates me into submission of the touch of your body in my arms. For as we get closer and close, I can hear your whispers with each breath you take as slowly inhale and exhale with anticipation for what is yet to come. But yet slowly, as I massage your shoulders and neck, I can feel your body relaxing, as I can feel the stimulation of my touch against your skin soften places that were once tight. For as I guide you towards the bed, I lay you down gently and with ease, as I stare within the depths of your eyes, as I kiss your lips softly and tenderly, with each kiss of my lips, for as I slowly undress you with my eyes, I slowly undress your body with my hands, piece by piece, as I admire the beauty of your body with its curves that have all of my attention. For as I continue to roam across your body with my hands, touching every inch of your softness with my skin, as my lips kiss and lick and suck places that are just waiting to be touched, as I tease you with each subconscious seduction. For let me love you tender this lovely night, so majesty and magical for the body and soul, let the heat of our desires be the flame to a fire. Alright, that was Subconscious Seduction by Stoney. The next poem that we have is called Bliss. But before I read that, we're going to play a little music, and then we'll go back to the poetry. Again, this is Slide's Midnight Ride. I'll be back in just a minute.
Like these other guys, let me drop this on your mind. I'm not here to waste your time, 'cause I know what I know how to get it. Let me in your world. I know what I like, and I know what I want, and I know how to get it. Let me prove it to you one-on-one. Can I take you home, girl? Can I take you home, girl?
And do you like I want?
I want to say good evening to all the classy ladies and gents in the room tonight. All these awesome content creators, and for the handful of people that aren't content creators in the room, have always been loyal followers of the channel, and I just want to give you a big thank you. If I could hug each one of you and my homies, dap you up, I would. So again, thank you. All right. I'm going to read a little more poetry, and in honor of Cece's super chat, I'm actually going to play a special song for her after the next couple of poems. You do right by me, I'll do right by you. That's a hint to the song I'm going to play in your honor. So a little more poetry here. The next poem is called Bliss. It's actually not one of the most erotic poems, but this is one of my favorite ones of the night. This one was written by a gentleman by the name of I can't pronounce that. All right. The name of this poem is Bliss. You guys are listening to Slide's Midnight Ride. The orange glowing fire's flame across her flawless face sparkled in her deep brown eyes, a fervent, blissful grace. The fragrant smell of perfume scents gripped them deep within. He put those kisses on her neck as signs to let him in. Then, with swirling tongues unleashed, they felt a surge inside, and soon their lust revealed some things that Cupid couldn't hide. The swaying moves and motions felt like waves on summer seas, rolling in and out of rhythms, played out with such ease. She gave him such a pleasant night, he left her with just this: I couldn't have picked a better wife. My joy, my love, my bliss. Again, the name of that poem was Bliss. And in honor of that super chat, we're going to listen to a little Aretha. Then I'm going to come back and hit you with some more poetry. Be right back.
Take me to heart, and I'll always love you, and nobody can make me do wrong. Take me for granted, leaving love unshown. Willpower weak and temptation strong. A woman's only human. You should understand. She's not just a plaything. She's flesh and blood, just like her man. If you wanna do right, hold day, woman, you gotta be a do right, hold night man. Yeah, they say that it's a man's world, but you can't prove that by me. you should understand. She's not just a plaything. She's flesh and blood, just like a man. If you wanna do right, hold days, woman, you gotta be a do-right, whole night man. You gotta be a do-right, whole night man.
Welcome back to Slide's Midnight Ride. Again, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. We're going to have more music, more poetry. The next poem is Queen of the Night. Beautiful queen, the celestial beauties call out from you, as though stardust radiates from your eyes. A goddess with skin of night, calling out with passionate might. From your smile radiates the warmth of the sun to the peaks of your bosom, a nurturing welcome. I would kneel at your rose-budded altar to kiss the looming pink gem, to look up while I speak to your altar in tongues, to see your eyes and know I please them, to feast upon your goddess ambrosia, your flowing juice to quench my passionate thirst. To not pay homage to such a goddess will surely leave me cursed. Again, the name of that poem was Queen of the Night. The next poem that we have on the list is another one of my favorite poets by the name of Buster. The name of this poem is Just One Kiss. For those of you that are new, you are tuned in to Slide's Midnight Ride. Antagonizing pleasure placed upon my lips where dreams come true in just one kiss. Sharing an afternoon of ecstasy, closing the door on reality. Not even the thickest iceberg could melt the lust I feel inside me. I shed my fears faster than my clothes. The anticipation begins to unfold. My heart begins to pound faster as you come closer. Just one look from your eyes, and I become hypnotized. A river of sins to which I concede. Just one kiss caused the undoing of me. Your lips gently pressed against mine. A silent submission of tongues intertwined. My mouth tenderly pressed against yours. My voice trembles as you start to explore. Electric shocks as your tongue touches mine. An erotic dance of passing time. My heart's racing as fast as yours. My body's craving for something more. Starving and craving for an evening of erotic bliss and where dreams come true in just one kiss. Again, you're tuned in to Slide's Midnight Ride. Let's listen to some music. When I come back, I have a little more poetry.
I'm doing this for all my ladies. I know you thinking, yo, it sound like a lullaby, right? But this is for you. Get into it. It's true. I got your legs spread all over the bed, hands clenched in the sheets, hair wild as hell. I know the only thing on your mind is sex and me, girl. I I can feel your temperature rising. You should feel my nature too. Come on, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Let's do what we came to do when we make love all night. Make good love all night when we make love all night. We really make love, making another love when we make love all night. Making good love, make good love all night when we make love all night. We really make love. Come to daddy, play the balcony, gripping the rail slowly. I'm pulling you near, you say, babe, don't make too much noise. There's a lot of people that live around here. Emotions running high, my hands planted on your thighs. You feel me going up and down and around and around and around. Girl, we make love, your sexy body, make good love, making love all over you, you over me, my body. Oh, baby, make good love when I touch you. We're making sweet, sweet love. Your driveway in the backseat, windows tinted, it's getting deep. Walk all over the glass. I don't know how long I can last with you, moaning crazy. Girl, keep on calling me. I'll take you to ecstasy, and when I'm done, you'll be fast asleep. Make love when we're making good love. Make good love all night when we make love all night. We make love, me and you. Oh yeah, make good love all keep my mind going. I can hear you, baby. Everybody in the Jeep, in the house, in the pool or the beach, don't matter to me. Get your groove on. Get your groove on. If you got a lady, get your groove on. In the Jeep, touch her body, in the pool or the beach, get inside her mind. If you can, baby, do it to me. Love all night, you got me going. Love all night, just thinking about your body. Love all night, we really make love. My fantasies is always for you, 'cause you're inside my mind, and I love the way you feel. Girl, I love it when we're on the floor. Girl, I love it when we're on the couch. Yes, I love it when we're in the kitchen. Girl, I love it when I'm downtown. Yes, I love it when you go down.
Hey, you tuned into Slide's Midnight Ride, where you are promised new music and new poetry every Thursday night, sometime between 10 and midnight Eastern Standard Time. Always feel free to network on the channel. So if you have a channel or you have a favorite content creator, do not be afraid to shout them out in my chat. This is neutral ground. So, and I don't have any mods that will ban you for posting your own channel, your own link to your website. If you make music and you'd like to have it showcased here, I'm more than happy to showcase your talent. If you have any art that you'd like to submit, any songs that you'd like to hear, I'm available at therealslyjones@gmail.com, and I'm very easy to get a hold of. So again, welcome to Slide's Midnight Ride. We have more poetry lined up, as well as more music. Beloved Princess, welcome. Glad to have you in the chat tonight. Another loyal watcher. Primping ain't easy. I love a hater. You keep me motivated. I giggle every time I read your name. I don't know why. Lace Queen, CC Uncut. SD, welcome to the chat. My homie Sci-Fi Dork. You're a moderator now, so if I miss anybody, you gotta make sure you shout them out for me. That's all I ask. Maturish, welcome. And the people sitting back in the cut, welcome. You don't have to chat. You just have to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Tell Daisy I sent her much, much love. All the love that I feel in my heart tonight vibrates over these airwaves and straight to everybody here. You know, you always want to take that time to rest, to reflect, but also just to breathe sometimes. Just to breathe in that good energy, that positive energy, and to just exhale the problems away, the stress. And you actually feel better. That and a combination of little soft music, maybe some candles, or just being around a person that you love a whole lot. That can be the difference. But for those of you who aren't that lucky, you know, as you drift off to sleep tonight and think about these poems and these slow jams, imagine the lover that you want and need in your life, and before long you'll look up and they'll be there in your life. But you have to be ready. And I wish that for everybody here. Anna Grill, welcome. Always nice to see a new face. Tiffany still talks too much. What's up? Welcome to Slide's Midnight Ride. I am glad to have you here. Glad you didn't miss the show this week. And if you would, ladies and gents, do me one favor. I know that hitting that like button is cool and all, but if you share either Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever your favorite social media is, Twitter especially, go ahead and share the Midnight Ride so that we can get more people who enjoy this kind of content together. All right, go to some more poetry. The next poem is called Entry Point. You're listening to Slide's Midnight Ride. Listen to a little more poetry, and then got some more music lined up. All right, the next poem is Entry Point. Saturday night, faded blonde at the bar under a knotted bandana. I think of how red cloth weaves through her hair. Then I think fingers in fistfuls. She's passing my way, her hips lighting my fuse. In 30 raw seconds of fuck me now. I tell her she doesn't need another old dog like me, that I'm no good for her. But her bourbon lips already taste like regret as she thrusts her kiss into my bare neck. I've already pictured the way she'll open up like well-thumbed pages, and she'll hum God like she means it. How her head will fall into a tightening abyss as I grab her, scream under the covered dart. That's what this is. Target practice, an entry point. Woman, you too will strike me down. All right. The name of that poem was Entry Point. The next one is Completely Yours, and this is one of my favorite poems of the night. This one was written by Buster, one of my favorite poets. I've read several of his poems on the Midnight Ride. Name of this poem is Completely Yours. I drown within the clear brown pools that are her eyes. I see the clarity and vision within the windows of her soul. Her eyes are true and clear. Her lips are so soft and warm. I feel the earth move beneath me. When she descends her mouth onto mine, she tastes of the sweetest strawberries in summer and like warm chocolate on a cold winter's day. Sensual and warm is how she makes me feel all over. I can't get enough of her touch on my body. Her fingers feel like silk when they explore my face, delicate and caressing, soft as her touch. I'm a baby in her arms. Her embrace is soft and bold. Love is what I feel when she holds me. She hugs me and always pulls me close. When I look up in her face and I see the smile awaiting me there in her eyes, amidst the warmth of her loving smile greets me, and here I know now my heart shall always remain. The wind gently blows around us. It feels as though I'm lifted from this world of pain to one with 1,000 hues of color. Rainbows are the carpets beneath my feet when we're within the circle of each other's arms. This is Slide's Midnight Ride.
Climb on board. We'll go slow and high tempo, light and dark. Hold me hard and mellow. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us, bodies together. I love to hold you close tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. I love to hold you close tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the tears, the place to lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior, a place that is so pure, so dirty and raw. In the better day, better day, better day. Fucking if I didn't know, it's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. Pillow talk, my enemy, my ally. Prisoners, then we're free. It's a thin line. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us, bodies together. I love to hold you close tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the tears, the place to lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior, a place that is so pure, so dirty and raw. In the better day, better day, better day. Fucking if I didn't know, it's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. Paradise, 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 war zone, war zone, war zone, paradise, 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 war zone, war zone, war zone, war zone. So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the tears, the place to lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior, a place that is so pure, so dirty and raw. In the better day, better day, better day. Fucking if I didn't know, it's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone.
Good evening, everyone, and Welcome to your place of peace. Once a week, every Thursday for at least an hour, you are tuned in to Slide's Midnight Ride. Those of you who are here with me tonight, welcome. And for those of you that are catching the replay, I'm glad that you took the time to come back. Again, this is a place of positivity, regardless of what set you claim in the YouTube streets. Oh, Lord, it's been a busy week. And, you know, I'm no hypocrite. I had to say my piece on a few things. I had to get a few things straight, as they say. And I said what I had to say, and I don't feel like I'll need to repeat myself. So with that being said, again, let's focus on that positive, good-ass energy, not that other stuff. This is our break from that. Walk away from here feeling motivated. All right, let's see what poetry I have lined up for you here. The next poem is called Dreams of Kisses. And for those of you that are new to the ride, we have new poetry and new songs every week, and I do requests. So if there's any songs that you'd like to request, my moderator just left the email address, which is therealslidejones@gmail.com, and I'm more than happy to work with you. Next poem is Dreams of Kisses. Dreams of kisses, shared so intimately, an insatiable hunger for touch, taste, smell, and sight. Too long apart, Xing the days like convicts, our sentence, this blight of distance, and weave of lives kept apart. But now, tonight, I hold my dream, smelling of lavender, nutmeg, and sex. Each kiss draws her near to ecstasy. My hands free her slowly, a button here, a zipper there, leaving her half shrouded, half clothed, as hands free her breast, releasing her from her silk bondage. Her face flushed, as if remnants of virginity remain. She squirms close, and moans her fingers mold the heat of flooded cotton, slip between fabric and skin, and bear her deep into her clutching core. White lace slides down and cast aside. Biting kisses suck their way. The simmering sex now throbbing, she cries out at first touch, a flickering tongue tracing softest lips to hidden pleasure now exposed by her finger holding her flower apart. I strain against the rhythm, her hips cast against the rough sea, with my wicked nimble tongue as the oar, guiding her through the storm's passion. Incessantly, it spanks against fiery nerves, drawing her ever closer to blissful agony, flooding my face with her pleasure. Again, that was Dreams of Kisses. You are listening to Slide's Midnight Ride. We're going to listen to some more music, have more poetry lined up. Be right back.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Alright, Shabbat. I'm gonna love you, yeah, baby. Soon as I touch you, yeah, coming right on me like the waves. I flip the pages 'cause I wrote the book on the way how to sex you up, sex you up. might go put a tat on that pussy that says Usher, Usher. There's no other. Damn girl, yeah, you got that juicy love. When I make you come, I make it good shit. One after the other. I'm the champion lover. Fuck you to sleep, wake you up again. I go so deep, beat it up again. Girl, come to sleep on my tongue again. Cause I love to taste you. Yeah. I can tell you may be in your pineapples. Girl, your pussy tastes like pineapples. Girl, when I hit your G, it feel like you gon' be, baby, come for me. Yeah. Fuck you back to sleep, girl.
You know I miss you. Baby, let me love you back to sleep once more. And I know we don't speak no more, but I just wanna tell you I'm sorry for fucking around with Keisha and Michaela, for all the Georgia Peaches in Decatur, for all these bitches in the elevator. I just want you to love me. Yeah, baby, don't test me. You know I'll do it. You want me to say your name, girl? Okay, Karuchi. Just let me ride. I'ma fuck you back to sleep, girl. Hold on tight to me, girl. Ride. Just hold on tight to me, girl. Fuck you back to sleep, girl. And rock you back.
Baby, just stay comfortable. You as you are, baby, just lay there naked waiting for me. Let's not get emotional, let's be who we are. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we? Know it's been a long day, it's about to be a long night, so keep your eyes closed till I roll through. So baby, when you're feeling like a woman in the sheets, somebody splitting your knees, don't worry, that's me, I'm gonna be here putting work in. Baby, you ain't gotta tell me what you want. Just let me ride. Let me love you, baby. Fuck you back to sleep, girl. Oh, don't say a word, no, girl, don't you stop. Just hold on tight to me, girl. Fuck you back to sleep, girl. Rock you back.
Hey, welcome back. This is just checking out the chat. This is Slide. Welcome back to the Midnight Ride. Welcome to Melanated High Priestess. I'm really glad to have you here tonight. Beloved Princess, One Proud Glamour, Lace Queen. I'm going to say for every door that closes, a window opens. That's all I can really say. I appreciate the positive love and everything that I've gotten in the past few days from those who have been loyal to the channel, and I am always glad to show that same love in return. You know, I'm a sucker for love. What can I say? Even though I get burned, a lot, that's okay. I haven't given up on love yet. It hasn't let me down. I just have to be more careful who I give that love to. I think that's the best way I can say it. Please subscribe to Melanated High Priestess's channel. She puts out very interesting content. N.A. Love is an OG in the YouTube game, and had a website that had thousands and thousands of people interested. And she's very talented as well. Everybody here brings a certain level of talents. Primping Ain't Easy, Melanated High Priestess, Beloved Princess. So if you don't want to network, I'll network for you. Anybody who is a Blue Wrench here is a content creator. So please feel free to click on those 3 little dots next to their name and go to their channel and subscribe. And say, I only hang around good people here. That's right, pass it around. Please pass it my way. All right, we're coming up on 11:23 p.m., so I said I would give you one good hour. I always promise you that. So I got another poem, got some more music, and then we'll get ready to close out the show shortly. Again, this is Slides Midnight Ride. The next poem is called Lips and Grips, and it's by one of our favorites, Tenderloin. Again, the name of this poem is Lips and Grips. Feel me prying you open, from ankle to skirt. Those nylons ascend to summon the squirt. Despite our attempts to calm such seductions, you drive me to linger at the source of that suction. My name, like a melody that sticks in the head, rising those legs to be thoroughly fed. Holding me hostage, my tongue doesn't stop. That fragrance and flavor is all that I want. Coffee and candy on the floor and the bed. These bold conversations are never misled. This rush of excitement, you've got me so hard. These precious sensations we can't disregard. Touching these nerves and tightly united, I know we both tried, but it's the best we don't fight it. Again, that was Lips and Grips. This is Slides Midnight Ride, where we have erotic poetry and, well, more or less romantic poetry, I'll call it that, and relaxing slow jams every Thursday night. If you have any requests, be sure to email me. I know my admins will put the email up for me. All right. We got a little more music coming up, little Trey songs, so stick around and then we'll chat a little bit before we close out. You tuned in to Slides Midnight Ride.
I'ma be straight up, won't waste no time. I know you ain't my baby. You think about us, do I cross your mind anytime? I know that you're taking. It'll never change, 'cause it's always been that way. But you know that you can't take it. He can't give you what I got here right now. Girl, I know what you want. No phones, we ain't even got to talk. Next time that he yeah. Let me tell you what's up. I don't trust that nigga. Fuck with that nigga. Stop bringing him up. Bye, bye. I ain't never gave no fucks. One fuck's too much. Unless we talking about us. But I know that you take it. It'll never change. Cause it's always been that way. But you know that you can't fake it. He can't give you what I got here right now. Girl, I know what you want. No phones, we ain't even got dough. Next time that he leave you all alone, I'm gonna come through, replace him. I'm gonna watch you. I'ma watch you get naked. I'm gonna tell you to take it. Next time that he leave you all alone, I give you all the love he not. I'm about to take his spot. Let your man know that Mr. Steel Girl is back. So let your man know that Mr. Steel Girl is back. I'm back. I'ma watch you get naked. I'ma tell you to take it. Let your man know that Mr. Steel Girl is back. So let your man know that Mr. Steel Girl is back. I'm back.
All right, as the midnight ride draws to a close, again, I want to thank each and every person who stopped by to listen tonight. I know there's 1,000 other channels, and I say this all the time, but it's true. I know that there are a lot bigger channels who may have a lot more interesting, juicy topics and news to listen to, but the fact that you come here and listen to one song or one poem with me, I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, and I really want to thank you for everybody that comes by. Again, this is a place of peace. I make no front about that. This is the one place you can come and let your guard down once a week. Invite your friends by, either by Facebook or sharing on your on your YouTube channel, where you hit the little share button and then it says post. That's a great way to share each other's channels and videos, or share on your favorite social media. And again, don't be afraid to network. Put links to your channels, links to your websites, links to your friends' websites, whatever, in the chat. So, I'll be in the chat until the end of this last song. So we'll take the time in this last song to just, again, reflect on all the good things. And I want to leave you with a positive message this week. Next time you think of beautiful things, don't forget to count yourself in. It's been Slide's Midnight Ride. I'll be with you until the last song. Until next week, sometime between 10 o'clock and 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday. Until next week, love you all. Hope to see you soon. Peace.
You can never tell what's in a man's mind. And if he's from Harlem, there's no use of even trying. Just like the tide, his mind comes and goes like much weather when he'll change. Nobody knows, nobody knows. The man I love, well, he just turned me down. He's a Harlem Brown. Oftentimes I wish that I were in this ground, 6 feet underground. He idolized me as no other could, no, no. Then he surprised me, leaving me a note saying he's gone for good. And since my sweetie left me hollow, well, it ain't the same old place. Though 1,000 dandies smile right in my face, I think I'll move some homemade hooch and go out for a lark, just to drive up these mean old Harlem blues. You can have your Broadway, give me Lenox Avenue. Angels from the sky stroll 7th, and for that, thanks I do. From Madam Walker's beauty shops to whole road system too, that made those girls angels without any doubt. There are some spots up in Harlem where I'm told it's sudden death. To let somebody see you, even stop to catch your breath. If you've never been to Harlem, then I guess you'll never know the power of these mean old Harlem blues. Ah, there's one sweet spot in Harlem known as Drivers Row. Titty folks, some call them. One thing you should know is that I have a friend who lives there. I know he won't refuse to put some music to my troubles and call them Harlem blues. To put some music to my troubles and call